Okay, Professor, things go back to normal very quickly around here. Honestly, I'm a little freaked out, you know? Not even a week ago, 2 of our students were fighting off dragons, and today I fell asleep in history of magic and got an essay on Muggle governments. You know, how they work, how they pass laws and how they enforce them. It was really interesting. I've just taken the required books out of the library and a couple others for context. Anyway, point is, nothing really affects the people of Hogwarts that much. Who cares about dragons when Professor Snape is going to poison us next lesson? Was he serious about that? Should I report him? But still, some good has come of this task because Tracy Baxton has finally seen sense. Oh, I know. We were all eagerly anticipating the day. Because, Okay, my complaints haven't really been that consistent, but alongside the whole Support Cedric Diggory campaign that the entire Hufflepuff Quidditch team have been doing that has been, you know, adorable, there's been another Potter Stinks campaign. Not as vocal since, you know, they're Hufflepuffs, but still. It's been there. This has been happening in the background of Hogwarts life for about a month now, and it has been annoying the hell out of me. Just ask Sam. That saint has been on the end of so many of my rants in the kitchens that I have no idea how it's done. I mean, Sam says they're enjoyable, but I have no idea why. Ah well, they're not necessary anymore. Seriously, this task has thrown a perspective on the tournament that just wasn't there when the champions were announced. You know, that danger I was complaining about was, as it turns out, necessary. People need to be informed. People need to be aware of the situation that they're in. People need wake-up calls. Somehow, I don't think the message, this task is going to be really, really dangerous and so we're only letting witches and wizards who are of age compete, quite sunk in. Somehow, I think people thought this was just going to be an easy walk in the park towards 1,000 galleons. Actually, I'm one of those people. I admit it. But hey, the reactions have been truly fascinating. The amount of times I've heard someone say that they would not have put their name in the Goblet of Fire if they'd known the danger that it would have entailed. Whew, I lost count. But hey, it really makes sure that the champions get the respect that being chosen by the Goblet of Fire deems them worthy of. Finally. Which, in turn, brings us to Tracy. People have finally seen sense. People know that Harry Potter did not put his name in the Goblet of Fire. Because whilst he may be a Gryffindor, he's not an idiot. History of Magic was actually wonderful today because me and Tracy started talking about how the boy who lived isn't seeking yet more fame. And then we started talking about Cedric Diggory and then different dragon breeds and it was really interesting. But what it all comes down to is the hype has died down very quickly. I mean, people still talk about it, but, you know, it's no longer a priority. Like I said, there's always a chance we're going to get a surprise poisoning from Professor Snape when we're revising antidotes. Or maybe even a hex off Professor Moody to test our reflexes. Man, does this school even know what safety regulations are?
Jamie? Oh, sorry.
Oh, it's fine. Why are you...
You left this in the common room. Eddie was eyeing it up and...
Oh, Marlon, yeah, if Carmichael had got a hold of this, then...
sorry to...
Oh, don't apologise, I want my chocolate in one piece.
Okay, bye.
Bye. And make sure it's in there with the rest of it. Whew. Thank Merlin that's been saved because that was the last of my gifted chocolate. Yes, Sam bought me 5 galleons worth of chocolate and that's all that's left. I really like chocolate, alright?